I'm sitting in a hole in the ground brought to you courtesy of Hurricane Irene. Now, I was wiped out. My driveway's impassable. Had no power for about 4 days, but I didn't have it so bad. The damage done in New York's Catskill Mountain region was dramatic. Roads were washed out. Farmers lost their crops. Just a few weeks ago at Belleayre Mountain in the Catskills, they were celebrating the UCI World Cup Mountain Bike Championships. Now they're looking for money to rebuild their community. What's left is evacuation centers, FEMA emergency response, and people looking for help. Yet the spirit of the Catskills is indomitable. One of the places where this spirit was demonstrated was at the Belleayre Music Festival. Usually a place of good cheer, al fresco dining on the patio, lots of smiles, and really good music.
I know to you, this might sound strange, but I wish it would rain. I'll understand.
But in the wake of disaster, they held a benefit concert for the Catskills. In the middle of a disaster, this is an evacuation center. How come we're having a concert?
This is about hope. This is about recovery.
And neighbors helping neighbors, community helping other communities, and it's all about art.
My town is just got the physical damage, you know. Up here, the devastation is complete and total in some areas.
And the water level reached the second floor window. So it's like literally contaminated, uninhabitable. It's just gone. And I'm laughing right now, but now I'm not, because literally every single thing that we own is gone.
And we got power, like, when was it?
Like 4 days later.
Yeah.
That was interesting, living by candlelight and lanterns.
We still don't have any telephone or computer.
We lost phone until Thursday afternoon.
And I didn't know how addicted I was to the computer.
We were out power for about 5 days, Sunday through Thursday. You know, we got off lucky.
We don't have a flood story. We're lucky. We're really lucky.
We're going house to house, and we are cleaning out their lower sections of their houses, all their furniture that got destroyed. We're helping them out. They can't help themselves, and we're shoveling all the mud out of the houses. We're pulling up their carpets.
I was standing in the store, and a woman stands and says, "I'm going to be pissed if we get nothing." And I just kind of was, you know, I had lots of things going through my mind. Like, I think grateful would be a better word than pissed.
There's just trailers they moved a quarter-mile off their platforms. They're smashed into trees. They went into the reservoir property. There's a lot of damage up there. The National Guard is up there.
We were marooned between a washed-out bridge and a mudslide. And the county had some heavy-duty equipment, and our neighbors hot-wired the equipment and fixed the road.
The church is right on Main Street, and the church got about 15 inches of water. The rectory, which is right behind it on Academy Street, got about 15 inches. The Purcell Center, our parish hall, got about 2 feet.
We started off, we had over 150 people spending the evenings here, and slowly as people were moving back in their houses, we're down to approximately a dozen or so people here now.
And how are they taking it? Everybody?
You know, despite everything, everybody's got a smile on their face. We're trying to make everybody happy.
Welcome to Belleayre. The governor would love to be here. As you know, he's been visiting people who have communities who have been impacted by the hurricane. And he's directing our resource operations to make sure that the state of New York delivers recovery quickly and effectively. And that's the mission that we've been set for us, and that's the mission we will carry out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the bravest and finest people in Ulster County, and many of them are volunteer fire department, sheriff's deputies, first responders. We are very lucky. You know, we've been fighting for years to save Belleayre. What's become clearer and clearer in the last week is I think Belleayre saved us.
We've had a very tough week. We need to let loose tonight, and we're going to let loose, and Bella Fleck is going to lead us in that.
It's easy to donate for Catskills recovery. For the Belleayre community, go to www.belleayremusic.org, and for the Wyndham community, wyndhamrebuilds.org. Help people who are helping themselves rebuild the Catskills. For more information about Bella Fleck and the Flecktones Tour, go to flecktones.com.